What's up, family? We have some new $4,000 stimulus checks on the table for low-income families. I've got the details to share with you in just a moment. Also, the debt ceiling is slowly approaching. President Biden and other lawmakers were supposed to be meeting today for another round of discussions, but for some reason, that meeting has been postponed. And I have some breaking news about what happened overnight. While you guys were sleeping, Title 42 officially expired. Find out what happened in the process. Now, before we get started, you already know what to do. Please, if you could, take the time to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the like button, as it really helps out this channel. Now, let's go ahead and start with the video. Yes, guys, yesterday about 60,000 migrants were waiting near the U.S. border, the Mexico border, as Title 42 was about to end. And guys, like I said earlier in the video, Title 42 expired overnight around 11:59 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time. Now, again, like I said, there are a lot of migrants that are trying to get into the United States along the southern borders, which means that there are multiple states that are having this issue in which individuals are crossing over land, crossing over waters. And guys, it is treacherous out there, and they have come a very long way, in which these migrants are just looking for a better place to live. And that is why they are trying to get over into the United States, the land of the free, where they can come over and find a job like that and end up trying to produce some money for them and their families. But anyways, guys, this is a huge issue for the American people as well as the United States, because, guys, we don't have enough room for more people. Right now, we're losing jobs by the day, in which more people coming to this country means that more people will probably lose their jobs as well. But anyways, guys, we did get a startling information that came from the Biden administration, and that is because the Border Patrol chief has now authorized the release of migrants into the United States without court dates, as Title 42 comes to an end. Now, guys, you probably are asking, why did this actually happen? Why did the Border Patrol chief authorize the release of these particular migrants? Well, guys, President Biden authorized and told the Border Patrol chief to go ahead and authorize this particular information. So again, guys, can we blame it directly on the Border Patrol? No, we probably need to blame it directly on President Biden. And yes, guys, right now the Border Patrol has been faced with 10,000 or even more encounters for multiple days now, these particular migrants trying to get into the United States. And as you saw in the previous portion of this video, it says that more than 60,000 migrants are crossing over the southern border, the Mexico border. And that is just Texas alone, guys. And yes, guys, we also received a warning message directly from Mayorkas, in which he says that 24,000 border agents are ready to stop migrant surge as the Title 42 expires. He also put out another warning message saying that, look, the border is not open, and he is speaking directly to the migrants, even though I don't know necessarily how they would actually get this information, considering they have been traveling for so long now. But anyways, Mayorkas does have this warning message that says the border is not open. Even though you think it is, that you can cross over into the United States, it is not officially open. And yes, guys, some individuals like the governor of Texas, Greg Abbott, he has called on his Texas agent or Border Patrol to direct those individuals and turn them away at the border. So again, guys, this is a huge concern for the United States, a huge concern for everyone on the southern borders, as well as other states as well, guys. And like I said before, guys, this is pretty much going to affect all 50 states. This is a huge issue in which President Biden refuses to tackle head on. So anyways, guys, like I said, Title 42 expired overnight, in which, you know what's going into effect right now, guys? Title 8. And yes, guys, you might not even know what Title 8 is, because I'll be honest, guys, I didn't even know either. But anyways, guys, it does say that authorities will now rely more heavily on immigration law as defined under Title 8 of the U.S. Code. The law outlines processes for deportation and carries strict penalties, including 5 to 10-year bans on re-entry for those that have been deported out of the United States. So anyways, guys, it will be a significant departure from the use of Title 42. But anyways, guys, that is exactly what we're dealing with right now. And it's probably going to get worse before it gets better. But we'll just have to see what exactly happens over the next 48 hours or so as this huge influx of migrants enter into the United States without court dates, according to the Biden administration. But anyways, guys, be mindful of that information just in case you see someone traveling or anything like that, depending on where you live. Guys, they are officially released into the United States. Anyways, guys, moving on, we do need to talk about some stimulus checks, some $4,000 stimulus checks to be exact. And that is because right here in San Diego, California, families could receive $4,000 checks through the county grant program. Now, guys, this is new, I must tell you, but it does sound very interesting. Yes, guys, the San Diego County families and individuals impacted by COVID-19 pandemic could be eligible for a $4,000 stimulus check from the county. Yes, guys, starting a couple of days ago, May the 8th, applications are being accepted for the county's first time grant program, which is called Recovery Action Fund for Tomorrow, or the initials of RAFT, which was developed by a Jewish family service, which is aimed at helping low-income families, adults, as well as seniors that have been affected by the pandemic. Now, again, county officials said that more than 2,000 families that meet eligibility can potentially receive a $4,000 check. Guys, this is one of the largest stimulus checks that we have seen since the beginning of the pandemic. And again, guys, if you live in this particular county, you could be eligible to receive one of these. Now, guys, to qualify, applicants must earn less than 200% of the federal poverty level, which ranges from less than $30,000 a year for a single person to no more than $60,000 per year for a family of 4 people. And applicants will be required to provide proof of qualifications. Selections will be made at random, so you can go ahead and apply right now because they are not doing it on a first come first basis. It is strictly random. They are going to be pulling your number out of a hat, and hopefully, guys, you will be selected. Now, again, if you are chosen, those picked will have the money transferred into their bank accounts. The funds will not have to be paid back at all, according to the county. So yes, guys, this is some huge information. I will say this is one of the biggest information that we have seen in regards to some additional stimulus checks ever since we received the last federal stimulus check. But anyways, guys, those applications are being accepted until Sunday, May the 21st. So it looks like you have about 10 days or so in order to apply for this. So you definitely want to click on the link down below. I will include a link to this particular article down below so that you can click on these particular links right here. You can see it says click here for the application forms. But anyways, guys, this is the exact link. I will include this link down below, so check it out if you live in this particular county, and hopefully, guys, you will be selected at random to receive a $4,000 stimulus checks. Good luck to you guys. Comment down below and let me know what you think about these stimulus checks. And hopefully we can see other states and other counties offer something similar to this as well. But in the meantime, I will keep you guys posted as usual. And then also, guys, we do want to go ahead and talk briefly in regards to the debt ceiling negotiations, which I will say that there really haven't been any negotiations. I will say leaders were expected to meet today, which is a good thing. This was 48 hours after the previous first meeting that they had with some of the top leaders and lawmakers in this country. And yes, guys, they were coming back on Friday to go ahead and kind of reconvene and discuss what they've learned over the last 48 hours or so. But it does look like that debt ceiling meeting between Biden and congressional leaders has actually been postponed now. So again, guys, they did say that it has been postponed sometime next week, but that just makes things even worse, guys, because we already know that the debt ceiling limit and the United States is expected to run out of money very soon, in less than 20 days or so. And here they are postponing a meeting at a crucial time like this. What are they thinking? I would only imagine that this meeting was postponed because of what President Biden is dealing with right now, dealing with the thousands of migrants that are trying to come into the United States because of the expiration of Title 42. But anyways, guys, that is just my guess. I don't necessarily know as to why. But anyways, guys, it did say right here that all of the leaders decided it's probably in our best interest to let the staff meet again before we get back together, according to Kevin McCarthy. He said, confirming earlier these particular reports about the postponement of this particular meeting. And McCarthy said that the leaders decided together to delay a second meeting because there hadn't been enough progress for them to get back together yet after 2 days of talks amongst themselves as well as their staffers. So anyways, guys, that's kind of a bland reason as to why they postponed the meeting. But anyways, guys, that is particularly all we have at this particular time. So anyways, guys, so again, guys, like I said, we are expected to run out of money, and we did receive this alarming message from the company called Zillow, which pretty much tracks the information in regards to real estate. They released a particular report in which they said that if the United States defaults on its obligations because they are unable to pass the debt ceiling, a debt default would increase housing payments by at least 22%. That is going to be crazy, guys. Home buying costs could shoot up by double digits if the United States defaults on its debt for the first time in history, according to an analysis released on Thursday by Zillow. Now, again, mortgage rates would soar to 8.4% and increase buying costs overall by 22%, according to a worst case scenario analysis from the real estate company Zillow. Now, again, like I said, they did state that this is on a worst case scenario. But again, guys, it is the possibility that this could actually happen. Hopefully, guys, I don't think it will, but just in case, guys, be mindful of this information. But anyways, guys, it does say that a default would raise the monthly payment for a typical home to $2,100 in Zillow's worst case scenario. The U.S. could run out of cash to avoid a default as soon as June the 1st if the debt ceiling isn't raised or suspended, according to projections from Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen. And guys, this could actually happen. And experts are saying that a default would shake the global economy and financial system, potentially causing a recession as well as a financial crisis. The debt limit was last raised in 2021 to roughly $31.4 trillion. Now, again, guys, there is another way that they may be able to avert this, and that is because the idea of President Biden using the 14th Amendment, which basically means that he can use his power to actually go ahead and freeze or suspend the debt ceiling at this particular time. So anyways, guys, he did state that he is contemplating on using that just in case the Republicans are unable to figure this thing out and go ahead and do it on a bipartisan way. Again, they are trying to use negotiations in order to get this thing passed and raised, but President Biden is not necessarily happy about it. So anyways, guys, we are just pretty much in limbo right now. We are still waiting to hopefully get some more information if they do meet sometime next week. But until then, guys, we probably won't hear much over the weekend other than more fear mongering going on. But anyways, guys, hey, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today, but feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a few ways for you to be able to support this channel, as well as an opportunity for you to sign up for Rakuten, which is my favorite cashback website. Right now, they are offering new customers $40 after you sign up and use the app for the first time to make your first purchase, which is super easy, guys. There's no limit on the amount of money that you actually spend, but they are going to be giving you $40. Now, in addition to that, they also have some upgraded percentage points on cashback right now at some of your favorite stores, as you can see right here on the screen. But anyways, you definitely want to check them out. The link will be down below in the description. But anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.